Some of your colleagues say this is all a hangover from health care, that health care got so partisan, forget it, we're not going to work with the Democrats now. Are we being that petty in Washington?
I hope not. We need to do this in a bipartisan way. This is extremely complex stuff. There really aren't a whole lot of partisan issues in this mix, but there's a lot of big issues, as you said. It affects everybody on Main Street. And we can do it in a bipartisan way. In fact, we were very close to agreements on things like too big to fail. We were very close on agreements on derivatives, very complex issue. Very close on agreements on systemic risk.
So what's the barrier to agreement? And let me ask you as you do so. The House Republican leader put out a statement tonight saying the Democratic proposals guarantee, quote, open-ended bailouts. Is that a fair statement? I know you disagree with some of the particulars, but is that a fair statement? Senator Dodd's bill in the Senate does have the shutdown plans, does create a mechanism to shut down firms if they get out of control, the so-called funeral plans. Right. They would have to put up money. Is it fair to say the Democrats want open-ended bailouts, or is that hyperbole?
That's a touch over the top. But they do have the problem that they have created an atmosphere, and the bill does not kill the atmosphere where too big to fail still exists, because it gives the Treasury and FDIC the ability to come in a bank that's overextended itself, or financial institutions that's got systemic risk, and allow that entity to be continued as it tries to work out the problems. The proposal, which was bipartisan, which was led by Senator Corker and Senator Warner, and which I strongly support, didn't allow that to occur. Unfortunately, that's been put on the shelf. That basically said to a financial institution that wasn't making it, you're done. Your stockholders are wiped out, your unsecured bondholders are wiped out. You go basically straight to a form of bankruptcy, which is what we should do, because the markets can't have a concept that somebody can exist even though they're financially insolvent. That undermines basically the efficient use of capital. You do not want that to happen. We have to end too big to fail. And on our side of the aisle, we're totally committed to that. And I think the other side of the aisle is too. They just haven't gotten there yet. We've got a better idea. Their idea doesn't get there.